Round is out 6 metres, and they're set for the first. And racing, Jiver out okay. Gala Chief, one of the first to ping out on the straight, showing some speed down on the inside. Ackerbilk just easing back a little soon after the jump. They've covered 150 metres now, and it's Jiver out wide, working to the lead over on the straight, and Gala Chief, who's eased back to sit third now. Ackerbilk is fourth, and Crystal Academy last of the 5 on the rail. Jiver at the 800, comfortably led by a length and a quarter. On the straight second, Gala Chief a half length away the outside. Ackerbilk is coming wide, and Crystal Academy is a length away, but only 3 lengths first to last, and the rider of Ackerbilk is off and running. Stephen Baster at the 600 metres to take the lead from Jiver. Oliver tried to slow the pace a bit, and Baster whipped round on the top weight to find the lead. Third, Gala Chief outside on the straight, and Crystal Academy 2 lengths away when the pace went on. Coming around the home turn, Ackerbilk the leader. Jiver eases out. He's got something to offer at the turn, and he's coming after the front runner. Then Gala Chief on the straight, and Crystal Academy hooks to the outside. Jiver moved up to Ackerbilk. Baster had to pull the whip. Oliver riding confidently in the favourite takes the lead now, and then Crystal Academy coming home well on the outside from on the straight, but Jiver's nicely clear and will win handsomely. Jiver first, Ackerbilk second, a length and a quarter away. Crystal Academy getting up for third, and then came on the straight, and Gala Chief dropped out to last of the 5. First favourite home, a comfortable win, Damien Oliver and Mick Price. Number 5, Jiver, maintaining an unbeaten record on dry ground at 1200. Second, Ackerbilk. Stephen Baster and Peter Hayes had to concede 4.5 kilos to the winner, and that was a bit too much for him. And Crystal Academy coming from last. Quietly Adamant moving into the outside, so the field of 6 is locked away and ready. They're set. And racing, Shanassi just nearly threw the rider off. He's off, in fact. The rider of Shanassi is off. Just jumped a little awkwardly, and Luke Nolan was unbalanced, so Shanassi out of business. 1300 to go. Rotunda found the lead, settling down. Quietly Adamant gets a beautiful trail right behind this front runner, and 3 lengths Heart of Egypt, Ethel. And last of the 5 remaining at the 1200 is Be My Princess. Rotunda's going out hard, and with 1100 to go, led by 7 or 8 lengths now. From in second placing, Quietly Adamant. She's got the donkey work to do to take the field up to this tearaway. Be My Princess moved up into third, and then Heart of Egypt on the outside of Ethel to the railway side, and Rotunda has a lead of a best part of 10 lengths now at the 800 metres. Quietly Adamant in second placing. Be My Princess a length away third, and then came Ethel on the inside, and Heart of Egypt last of the 5 remaining runners, with the Shanassi riderless and trailing the field still. Rotunda's lead at the 600 metres is still a good one. It's still about 8 lengths at least to Quietly Adamant second, and Be My Princess. Then Ethel and Heart of Egypt. Well, we're going to find out if she can run the trip now at the 400, and Rotunda at her first try at this distance leads by about 6 or 7, and Little Nevin hasn't moved on her yet. Quietly Adamant second and doing the chasing, and Be My Princess running on. The other 2 are struggling. Rotunda got to the 200 now, and the leader's about 4 lengths to Quietly Adamant and Be My Princess. Rotunda with 100 to go still leads 2.5 lengths. Quietly Adamant trying hard. She can lift in the last little bit. Rotunda stopping. Quietly Adamant comes at her now, and Quietly Adamant got up. They're ready. Third event. Racing. King of Roses began very well over there with Palace Chief, who jumped away okay, and Prince Zamla. French Braids got out fast towards the inside and hustles through after 150 metres. It's Palace Chief, though, a narrow leader. French Braids along the inside, and King of Roses third, the outer. Then Prince Zamla, Gifted Ground. Mr. Gull Flyer over on the fence in the orange colours at the 800. A length and a half, Chalonnet, Secret Haze, and then Jamaica Win, 1 to Shelburne Lass, and 2 to Danachenka. French Braids nearing the 600, a neck in front of Palace Chief. King of Roses posted 3 wide, and they're followed by Gifted Ground and Mr. Gullfly the rail. Next is Prince Zamla, Chalonnaise. Round the outside then comes Jamaica Win in the orange sleeves and cap. Secret Haze, and then Shelburne Lass, and 2 Danachenka as they corner. French Braids from Palace Chief. King of Roses is called on for the run as they swing the corner. Mr. Gullfly waits on a run. Chalonnaise and Prince Zamla next. French Braids, Palace Chief, and King of Roses. He's let loose on the outside with his run now, and he's raced to them. Shelburne Lass is coming home hard, the grey. King of Roses, Ollie pulled the whip. Shelburne Lass coming at him. King of Roses, Shelburne Lass. Shelburne Lass put the nose in front, and Shelburne Lass wanted to head to King of Roses. 2 lengths to Chalonnaise getting up for third from Mr. Gullflyer, and then Palace Chief, Secret Haze, followed in behind those by Danachenka and Prince Zamla. French Braids knocked right up in the run home. Well back is Gifted Ground and Jamaica Win. Shelburne Lass with a brilliant finishing burst has got up and won the race, number 4, ridden by Brett Preble, beating Damien Oliver on King of Roses. And third will go to 6 Chalonnaise. It'll be 4, 9 and 6 in the third race. Just about right to go. Tickle My took the outside. Sent Home is ready. All in now for the St George. They're away. Gold Guru jumped okay, but Giovanna beat him out and bounded to the front. Pace from Dotteressa and Akhenaten looking for the lead early. Sent Home began fast, settles fourth as they go through the first couple of 100 metres. Carpstead Way had dropped out to be last of all, and the leader is Dotteressa from Akhenaten at the 1400. Giovanna gets the lovely run on the inside, followed then by Sent Home going forward. Next Black Ledger trapped out wide. Tickle My's right off the track. She's 3 or 4 wide out on top of the hill. Gold Guru in behind them in company with Nina Haraka. Then a couple of lengths away to Diatribe and Carpstead Way together, and 2 lengths to Inspect. Akhenaten had gone to the lead. Black Ledger joins him on the outside as they go down towards the 1,000 metre mark. They're 2 to Sent Home, and Dotteressa is 4th on the rail. Couple of lengths Nina Haraka. Giovanna's inside her with Tickle My travelling out 3 wide. 2 lengths to Gold Guru, Diatribe, and then Carpstead Way and Inspect last of all. 10 lengths covered them at the 800 metres. Akhenaten the inside and Black Ledger together by 2 lengths to Sent Home. Dotteressa a half length away fourth. The inside a length and a half. Giovanna and Nina Haraka together. 2 Tickle My, and they're followed by Carpstead Way. There's Diatribe taking off wide. Gold Guru got shuffled out the second last with Inspect. As they neared the corner now, Akhenaten and Black Ledger together. Sent Home a length away. Dotteressa's had a good run. Needs a bit of luck to get a crack at them. So does Giovanna. Nina Haraka around the outside. Diatribe the widest runner, staking his claim as they cornered. It's Akhenaten, Black Ledger with Sent Home coming at them quickly, and then Giovanna. Down the outside, Diatribe from Nina Haraka. Sent Home led at the 200. Giovanna the chaser with Dotteressa. At the 100 metre mark, Sent Home in front of Giovanna. Sent Home's 3/4. Giovanna trying hard to level up, and Carpstead Way. Sent Home, Giovanna. Sent Home. Sent Home wanted to head to Giovanna. Kiwi Quinella. Carpstead Way made the trifecta. They were clear then, and well clear of Inspect, who came from last, was a big run, and then Diatribe and Dotteressa. Nina Haraka, Tickle My, Black Ledger, and back at the tail end Gold Guru and Akhenaten. And they've run a record, it looks like, 1:47. Has been joined now by Len Kwai Fong, and the field is set to go for the Angus Armanasco. Best Intentions just shifting around a little. Off. White Hart Lane away okay. Glass jumped well, and Dashing Granada was away quickly. Away fast too in the early part. Rose Archway going towards the leaders, and St Therese wide out with Lang Kwai Fong and Pont on Flyer all jumped well. As they settled into stride, St Therese took up the running, led by a half a length now to Flying Spice, and Lang Kwai Fong caught out a little, so McAvoy boots her up into second outside the leader. White Hart Lane is a length away fourth, the inside, and then Pont on Flyer well placed. There's the Sanachi whipping around the outside quickly, going to take a more forward roll and come here, tractor into the race. Well back on the inside then came Rose Archway, followed then by Interbank travelling out wide, and then Dashing Granada the centre. A length down to 5. Storm at Midnight's caught very deep. Glass well back on the inside from Mrs Tendulkar. Oh Blue Angel ridden off the pace, and Best Intentions last on the inside by the 800. St Therese on top by 3/4 to Lan Kwai Fong. 1 Sanachi. White Hart Lane fourth on the inside, followed by Flying Spice. A length come here out 3 wide around Pont on Flyer. Rose Archway the rail, 2 Interbank. Dandify a long way back, followed by Dashing Granada. Glass, Mrs Tendulkar, Oh Blue Angel, Best Intentions, and Storm at Midnight last as they corner. St Therese led from the maiden Sanachi. Lang Kwai Fong's under a lot of pressure as they corner, and they're followed then by Rose Archway and Flying Spice having a bump at the top of the straight, but St Therese the leader at the 200. Rose Archway coming after a Pont on Flyer. Dandify down the outside. It's Rose Archway chasing down St Therese. St St. Therese being tackled by Rose Archway. Rose Archway went home the better. Rose Archway beat St. Therese. Ponton Flyer out wider, grabbing third. Then Dashing Granada dandified very deep. And then came Lan Kwai Fong, Interbank and Flying Spice. Just behind these then Mrs. Tendulkar, Oh Blue Angel, followed by Best Intention, Sinachi, White Hart Lane, Glass, a long break then to Come Here, who's second last and a bad last in the race, Storm at Midnight. Rose Archway has continued to make improvement in leaps and bounds from winning at Sale in maiden company. She trotted in last time out here. Lonro is set over near the outside, still Niwand to move in, and Spectatorial on the move behind the line. Titanic Rose is standing in well. Attendance all round Oberdelli. Now Niwand has joined them. Here's Spectatorial about to come up. Completes the line-up now. They're all in for the Amy Blue Diamond. Set to jump. Light flashing. Starters holding them for some reason here. They all look set. Longestine stood up well. Lonro won from the outside. Light still blinking. Amy Blue Diamond. The starter looks at the field again. Off. Lonro, La Lagoon both began okay. Pfizer away very fast and Spectatorial outrunning. Ebony Knight showing no dash is settling towards the end, and Oberdelli's been snagged right back to last. At the 1,000, Spectatorial in front of La Lagoon. True Jewels over on the rails is third, a length and a half to Niwand. Close up on the inside is Longestine, and they're followed by Pfizer out wide. 2 lengths to Titanic Rose. Lonro third from last, and then Ebony Knight, and 2 lengths to Oberdelli as they came to the 600 metres. And Spectatorial led from La Lagoon second. True Jewels is third. The inside from Niwand and Pfizer 3 deep. Longestine over on the rails, and they're followed by Lonro going up on the outside of Titanic Rose and Oberdelli, and Ebony Knight are the last two around the home turn and the diamond, and Spectatorial against the rail in front of La Lagoon. True Jewels getting a run through. Pfizer called on from Niwand. Longestine is struggling. Lonro's a good way back, unwinding his run. La Lagoon is coming after the leader with True Jewels. Spectatorial's fighting on well. Spectatorial, True Jewels, La Lagoon on the outside. True Jewels put the head in front of the middle from La Lagoon. True Jewels has won it. True Jewels are neck on the line. McAvoy and Maroney have done it again. True Jewels beating La Lagoon and Spectatorial. Ebony Knight right behind them with Pfizer and Niwand, and they were trailed further back by Lonro, who never came into it, and then Longestine. Further back in the field is Titanic Rose, and Oberdelli snagged to the rear, and that's where he stayed. True Jewels has won the Blue Diamond. Karen McAvoy and Michael Maroney in 19.06. The Melbourne Cup winning combination has come back just a few months later to take out the premier 2-year-old race in Melbourne with True Jewels. Blinkers on first time, the unlucky runner of the English Classic at Randwick in the middle of January, but has been transformed to win the Blue Diamond Stakes. Number 8 the winner. Second is number 10 La Lagoon, ridden by Greg Childs, and third number 4 Spectatorial, ridden by Patrick Payne. Racing. Sedation out okay. So Gorgeous missed it about a length the outside. Mr. Murphy, Desert Sky both began fast, and they head off Scoozy Please, Go Flash Go and Brave Chief. Through the first 250 metres now, and Desert Sky settling in front. He's a length and a half clear. Go Flash Go pulled up into second placing. Mr. Murphy lobbed along third the inside, and then Brave Chief, Scoozy Please. A length Sedation, New Malign, and Black Beans off the track. About a half length away to Porter Rocket, 2 Noir Seer, and then So Gorgeous, 2.5 behind these. Sale of Century. followed then by Sky Heights and In a Flurry at the tail of the Futurity field by the 800, where Desert Sky, the leader, 3/4, Go Flash Go, Brave Chief travelling wide. In behind them, Mr. Murphy, the favourites, fourth on the inside, and then Scoozy Please, a neck away, his outer. Wonder You, Malign Sedation, Porter Rocker, a length further back as Black Bean, and then Noir Seer and So Gorgeous, 3 lengths Sail of Century, Hard Ridden, Sky Heights and In a Flurry. Desert Sky led for home at the 400 from Go Flash Go, Mr. Murphy. Oliver's looking for somewhere to go. The favourite's got something to give. Round the outside comes You, Malign, and Scoozy Please is getting into the clear. Mr. Murphy's going for a rails run. Desert Sky in front. Scoozy Please is swapping him on the outside. Here's Porter Rocker and Black Bean coming in. Mr. Murphy the rail. Desert Sky a leader with 100 to go. Coming at him, Black Bean, Porter Rocker, Mr. Murphy the rail. Desert Sky, Mr. Murphy coming at him. Desert Sky, I think a nose to Mr. Murphy. The 3-year-olds have fought it out. Desert Sky, I think's won again. Porter Rocker's charged into third placing. Scoozy Please, Black Bean next, and they were trailed then. Just behind them, Sedation, New Malign, and Go Flash Go. Sky Heights and then Sail of Century. Noir Seer, In a Flurry, So Gorgeous towards the tail with Brave Chief. Winners keep on winning. The judges call. He joins them. The Oakleigh plate field is locked away and set to go. They're set. Racing. Miss Cornucova began okay. Nanty in away in a hurry. Also out fastest. Cricks here on the outside looking for the lead soon after the start. Cullen settled second, then Nanty in. Natural Tycoon fourth the inside. 1 a point Miss Cornucova. Then Stand By Me. 2 lengths further back is Miss Penny Money. Flavour Show a Heart. A long way back in the field is Toledo Weasel. Well and about 4 lengths to normal practice. Cricks here at the 600 led by a length and a half to Cullen. Nanty in a neck away. 2 lengths Natural Tycoon and then Miss Cornucova moving up fifth. 2 lengths a point. Stand By Me, Miss Penny Money. Behind these is Flavour Show a Heart and then Toledo Weasel Will. And about 8 lengths normal practice. The Flying Crixie around the turn and the Oakleigh plate by 2 to Cullen. Natural Tycoon. Miss Cornucova under the whip but answering. And then came a point and Miss Penny Money. Crixie at the 150 tackled by Natural Tycoon. Miss Cornucova, Miss Penny Money running on. And then Show a Heart. It's Miss Cornucova racing to the lead over Crixie. Miss Cornucova, Crixie, Miss Penny Money flying, but Miss Cornucova, she's won it. Miss Cornucova's beaten Miss Penny Money and Flavors flashed home along the inside. They were followed by Show of Heart and just behind these horses then Crixia, and then came a point. Stand By Me, Natural Tycoon weak in the last little bit of the race. Further back in the field was Weasel Will, Nanty in Toledo Normal Practice and Cullen. Again the judge needs the camera, but Miss Cornucova has won it. Betting announcement to follow the running of the race. The Avnick is to scratching. And they're off, and Tourles began well on the inside. Major Breakthrough alongside him, a little slow and is hard ridden to try and retain a place. Adolescence and Inspire with Pleasurable and Cause for Divorce all got away well. Eaton Square driving across to be somewhere near them as they've settled into stride. And back behind those horses now, Lucky Ladders amongst the tail enders as they go by the 1200 metres. And Eaton Square doing some work out wide to find the lead over Cause for Divorce and Adolescence. Military Braid moved to fourth. Inspire is fifth. Tourles is 60 inside of Major Breakthrough and then Pleasurable. Academy Dancer worse in midfield on the rail, followed by Zasmine, Lucky Lad, Springsteen next to last and Royale Exit. Eaton Square led Military Braid as they go to the 800 metres. 2 to Cause for Divorce. Adolescence fourth the rail. Inspire handier today is fifth on the outside. 2 to Major Breakthrough. Tourles on the rails in the red and black colours. Behind it is Academy Dancer and they're followed then by Pleasurable, Zasmine, Lucky Lad trying to make some ground between horses. Springsteen next to last and 2 to Royale Exit. Eaton Square took them down to the turn just in front of Military Braid and Inspires moved up to make a line of 3. Tourles working into the clear. Cause for Divorce, Adolescence behind them. Major Breakthrough wider out and then Academy Dancer as they swing the corner. Eaton Square, Inspire, Military Braid between them is wilting a bit. Academy Dancer switches to the inside. He and Adolescence are coming and Tourles down the outside. No run, Cause for Divorce, but Academy Dancer bursts through. Preble going for 3 and Academy Dancer shot away on them from Royale Exit flashing down the outside, but Academy Dancer, oh, he's way too good, won it easily over Royale Exit. Third Adolescence the inside and then Inspired, Tourles, Eaton Square, Military Braid and behind them Cause for Divorce who didn't have much luck. Springsteen next, Lucky Lad well back all the way. Pleasurable amongst the tail enders in company with Major Breakthrough and Zasmine.